With just a day to go for the sixth phase of polling, tensions run high in Nandigram following yesterday's outbreak of violence. Tragically, a BJP woman worker, Rathibala Ari, has lost her life in the clashes, while 7 others sustained grievous injuries. The deployment of central forces has been significantly bolstered in response to the grim situation on the ground.
Right now, we are in Nandigram. This is Manashatala, where the incident have happened yesterday. This is the place of occurrence, remember, where the murder of the female BJP worker took place, after which several houses were set to fire. You can see how, these houses have been demolished. They have been set to fire. You can see the remains of the house, how, the ashes are lying on the ground. So this is the situation in Nandigram right now. Yesterday, it has seen violence, it has seen protests after, remember, one female BJP worker was killed. Now TMC says that it is a result of the internal feud between the BJP party. You can see we are at this place. Remember, yesterday roads have been blocked. Yesterday, houses were torched to fire. So this is the condition in Nandigram, and also today we have seen that a few BJP workers have been detained by the police today, remember. Now, Rathibala Ari, the female BJP worker, have lost her life, while the 7 others have been injured seriously and they have been taken to the hospital. You can also see here how shops have been vandalized. Remember, yesterday there was a violent protest. The police had to resort to lathi charge. Finally, the BJP supporters tried to block the roads. They have set fire to several shops. They have vandalized several shops. They have in fact given "Go Back" slogan to the TMC delegation that came to visit Nandigram and submit our report. So this has been the condition on the ground. The evidence is right in front of our screen. And why is this important? Because this is happening just a day ahead of the polling.
Now, the BJP has once again pointed fingers at the TMC miscreants, alleging their involvement in instigating the violence in Nandigram. Furthermore, they've also underscored a pattern of violence under Mamata Banerjee's regime in West Bengal and called this nothing but a political killing.
वायलेंस तो हुआ, वो स्वाभाविक प्रक्रिया से लोगों का एक शोक का जो परंपरा बंगाल में चल रहा है वो सही नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी ऐसा ही परंपरा पश्चिम बंगाल में सीपीएम ने कायम किया था। उस परंपरा को तृणमूल कांग्रेस अपना लिया, तो इसीलिए जनता ने जो तोड़फोड़ किया वो होना नहीं चाहिए था, लेकिन एक स्वाभाविक जो प्रतिक्रिया उन लोगों का ऐसा आया। हंगामा का कारण मैं समझता हूं सारे पुलिस और सरकार का निकम्मा जोपन वो जिम्मेदार है।
पूरा बंगाल में क्या हो रहा है ये देश देख रहा है, दुनिया देख रहा है। एक तरफ संदेश खाली में वहां पर माताओं को रात की 12 बजे वहां पर तृणमूल के कार्यालय में बुलाए जाते हैं और टीएमसी गुंडों द्वारा उनका असम्मान और उनको जो है सम्मान लुंठित किया जाते हैं। और उसी प्रदेश में जहां पर नंदीग्राम में 2 दिन के बाद चुनाव होने वाला है, नेक्स्ट फेज में चुनाव होने वाला है, वहां पर एक महिला का ऊपर अत्याचार और उनको पीट के उनका जो है जान ली गई है। मैं कहूंगा कि पश्चिम बंगाल में एक महिला जो है मुख्यमंत्री होकर भी ऐसा घटना हो रहा है, इससे दुख की बात और क्या हो सकता है।
Well, TMC's India bloc ally, the Congress, has called out the misrule under the Mamata Banerjee regime. The Congress MP Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has slammed the Trinamool Congress for crumbling law and order situation in the state.
चुनाव आयोग और कड़ी से कड़ी कदम उठाएं। चुनाव आयोग की निगरानी में और केंद्रीय बल की उपस्थिति में अगर इस तरीके की खून खराबा होते रहे बंगाल में, तो जब ये नहीं रहेगी बंगाल में तो क्या होने वाला है। बंगाल में कानून की हालत ऐसा बुरी, कानून की हालत आज से नहीं कई सालों से, जिस दिन से सत्तारूढ़ पार्टी में तृणमूल शामिल हुई, काबिज में आए, बंगाल की सत्ता तृणमूल पार्टी के काबिज में आए, तब से ये लगातार जारी है। और सत्तारूढ़ पार्टी बंगाल को चाहते हैं कि बंगाल में आम लोग चुनाव में हिस्सा ना ले।
The TMC, meanwhile, has denied any role in the violence and said that it happened due to the internal fight within the BJP. Even when a senior leader was questioned on the violence, he labelled it a faltu matters. Listen in.
जो मुद्दा निकल के आ रहा है नंदीग्राम का
वो फालतू आप लोग संवाद माध्यम उठा रहे हैं, तो कोई इशू नहीं है।
बीजेपी का कभी मार भी किया है, लोग बोल रहे हैं
उससे कोई फर्क नहीं।
The TMC has also sent a delegation of the party leaders to Nandigram, including Rajiv Banerjee as well as Partha Bhaumik, but they were met with protests, with the local residents raising slogans of "Go back" against them. Listen in. My colleague Shreya is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Shreya, you visited the spot where the violence broke out. Clashes taking place in Nandigram just ahead of amid the election season in West Bengal, the violence that's taking place, the politics also that's playing out. On one hand, the BJP says that it is the TMC goons who are responsible for it. The TMC, though, has responded to it, claiming this is a fight that took place within the BJP workers.
You know, of course, we have seen that the TMC party tried to downplay the Nandigram violence. They said that it is the result of an internal feud between the BJP party, and the TMC party has nothing to do with it. However, we have spoken to the family of this deceased, this female BJP worker who have been murdered allegedly by TMC-backed miscreants, and they also say the same narrative. They say that it was TMC people who have come and attacked them, and not only have murdered one female BJP worker, but remember 7 other BJP workers were also injured and they have been hospitalized. So of course we see, as far as the family of this deceased is concerned, they clearly say that it is TMC backed miscreant who is responsible for this attack. The BJP also says that it has been done by TMC. It is very interesting to know that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary in fact talks about the law and order situation in West Bengal. Speaking about this Nandigram violence, he says that while the election commission is there, when the MCC is in place, this is the law and order situation in West Bengal. Then what is going to happen when the MCC is not in place and we are not under the watch of election commission? So of course, as far as this murder in Nandigram is concerned, we see politics breaking out. Remember also yesterday we have seen violent protest of the people in regard to this.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us with those details. On that note, we're slipping into a short